of the real Christian Dior book tote bag, and then I'm going to tell you about my tote bag here, how much it cost, how it got to my house, the shipping time, all of that little sneaky peeky information. At the very end of the video, I will break down in extreme detail how good this replica really is and why it looks fake, why it looks real, and then you can decide if you think a replica is the way to go or if you're going to spend your hard-earned money on the real thing, okay? I'm here to help you. I'm here to educate you. So let's get into it. Let me show you this bag. Before anything else, I gotta show you this thing, okay? Christian Dior, super cute. Honestly, living for this size. Like, you could probably fit a good little lunchbox in there, you know, some fun little things for the day. The mini one was a little too small for my liking, in my opinion, and the big one is just like giving me airport vibes, and if I'm not going to the airport or a picnic or like the beach, I don't really know where I would wear that. So this is a great alternative. I'm really happy they came out with this size. I cannot wait to break down this bag for you. Literally break down. Okay, so you have definitely seen this bag freaking everywhere. Pinterest, Instagram, Dior, like literally this bag is crazy, especially for summer. The creative director of Christian Dior actually designed this bag, and some girl needs a raise because this bag went crazy after it came out. It debuted in Paris Fashion Week in their ready-to-wear spring-summer collection for 2018, and it has been on the rise ever since. It is fully embroidered from their blue Dior oblique motif style, and these bags are made and designed in Italy, okay? Now, I'll put all the sizes on the screen so you can see the difference between each one, but this one is the 26.5 inch to complete their collection of 4 different sizes for all of your Dior needs, okay? So basically, you know, we cute, it's Dior, whatever, but let me tell you how much this bag costs, and then maybe you will not think it's that cute no more, okay? So Dior is very prestigious, you know, there's a lot of bags they offer. The saddle bag was completely a trend last summer, and now it is still popular, but the tote bag has become way more universally used. If you think it's cute, right? We cute, you know, we got the mini bag, we got the medium, we got the large. The small bag retails for $4,000 US on their site, okay? $4,000 US on their site for the small bag, not the medium, not the large. So when you see a girl out here with these bags, it's a little bit of a flex, okay? Because these bags are not cheap. Well, the real ones, okay? So obviously you can buy this bag on the Real Dior website. It comes in actually different colors as well, but this one I got from a replica supplier. So all of their information is going to be in the bottom of the description if you want to check them out, but I am just purely reviewing this bag and if I think this bag is a good replica or not. The price of this bag is $310, okay? So when I first saw that price, I was like, you know what? That is a little bit pricey, but in relation to the actual $4,000 price of the real bag, I was like, you know what, if this is really good replica, it can be worth it. So one thing that is really good about replicas that are made of like cloth like this is that it's easy to replicate, okay? Because if you're going for something that's like real leather or like animal skin or something like that, like that's really hard to replicate because sweetie, you're just straight up not getting the animal skin or leather for the cheap price that you want to pay because those materials are just in general very expensive. So if you can find a designer item or something like that that uses a pretty basic material and then slaps their brand on it to jack up the price, that means you can get a pretty good replica for a pretty good price, okay? So this one, as you can see, is like made of some kind of like clothish material. Like I'm not super sure what it's made out of, but it's very sturdy and it definitely holds its shape, but it all comes down to the manufacturing, the stitching, and the quality of creating the actual bag, okay? So I do have a 10% off code. It's code Vicky, V-I-C-K-Y. So you can toss that in there as well to get a little bit of a discount. And the seller is actually offering a promotion right now. If you use code Vicky, you can actually get your name on the back of it. I wish I freaking put my name on when they sent it to me, but I did not know about that. But now I do. And Rihanna has a bag like this with her name on it, and they offer free customization. So you can get your little custom, you know, Christian Dior book tote bag with your damn name on it. And I think on the real site, it's like $400 extra to get your name on the back, so it's gonna be looking cute, okay? You're gonna be looking like a rich girl, all right? And it did take a while to come to my house. I think maybe like 2 weeks. DH Gate always takes like 3 freaking months. Whenever I get things from replica suppliers, it's always faster, but most of the time, sometimes they actually do use FedEx, so I would just be careful. You can ask the supplier, you know, like, are you gonna be using FedEx or what's the situation here? Because sometimes even if they're like free shipping, they're still gonna ship it to you with FedEx, and then you have to pay and foot that bill. And I mean, it's not a lot of money, but you just have to do something to think about, okay? So sometimes you receive it, and if you receive it and it's in a FedEx package, you know that you're gonna get a bill in the mail asking for about $20 to $30 to pay for that shipping. So just because they say shipping's free doesn't mean that you don't have to pay anything, okay? So just be wary of that. Just think about that before you order this. It also came with like a legit bag. Like, hi, I just went to the Dior store and now I have a big Dior bag. So do with this what you will. It did come with that, which is great. Came with the receipts of authenticity. So I don't even know why I'm showing this because it's not real. I haven't even unpacked this bag yet because I wanted to show you right away. But it had little protector handle things on there, and it had some stuff inside the bag just to, like, you know, keep its shape, which is good. We have the cloth bag here. Honestly, not that bad of a cloth bag. Like, it's obviously wrinkly, but I mean, it's not that bad. It could be worse. These bags are good because you can squish them down and they're a little compact, but when you're ready to use it, then you just open it up. It's kind of been in this package for a while, so I think I need to like put some stuff in it to really open it. But honestly, we are looking cute, okay? I would definitely wear this in public. So now let's get into the deep details of why this bag looks fake, why this bag looks real, so you can make your own decision on the review I'm supplying of this replica, okay? First things first, it is a sturdy bag, okay? It's not some flimsy made of felt, like whatever, like it is sturdy. The edges are thick. Like, I think there might be a little bit of metal in there or some type of bendy but sturdy material to hold the bag in place. Same with the sides here and the handles as well. So it is already feeling like, just in general, like a real bag. So I'm just giving it that. It's a little heavy actually, even though it looks flimsy and like, oh, I got my Dior tote bag. It's actually like pretty sturdy. I'm actually quite impressed with this. Like I said before, this material is really easy to duplicate as long as you can get the stitching and embroidering correct, okay? So let's just jump right into the name, okay? Christian Dior Paris. Now, I am very impressed with a lot of the details that they've done on this bag. So as you can see, we have the black trim here, which just kind of folds this fabric over and ties it up here. So we have a black line there, black line here, which is all good. Stitching is good. We have this kind of like salt and pepper vibe going on both of these sides here, and I'm actually impressed because the diagonal that is up here and the diagonal down here are reversed, which is exactly like the real bag, okay? A lot of the time with replicas, they don't catch that, and they honestly, like, sometimes they don't even do diagonal, they just do like dots. So that is super impressive. Then we have the, you know, beige kind of sandwiching here with the color inside, and Christian Dior Paris. The Paris is actually super impressive. Like, the font is exactly the same, stitching, spacing, letter width, like, I'm impressed. Christian Dior, the one thing is it's a kind of like elevated a bit, and I'm not sure if it's like that on the real bag. The real bag looks like it's more flat into the fabric, but this one I've just embroidered on. I actually like this look better, so that is something. And the letters should be a tiny bit closer together, but like literally like 0.0 millimeters. So this, I'm just at this point looking for things to find for this bag because it is so beautiful and I can't wait to wear this out. And of course the black goes all the way down. It should oversee this pattern, which is correct. And Paris, So yep, that is a good situation. We have the stitching up here. As you can see, there's one tiny line here and one tiny line there. Goes all the way across. Correct. And that's pretty much all for the front. Oh, the folding here, I was even impressed because it looks like they folded it and then stitched it, and that is correct as well on the real bag. So literally it's just check all the way across here. Thing is with Dior is with their lettering pattern is every bag is just a tiny bit different. Like, it's supposed to be all the same, but sometimes, you know, things are a little bit off. So just kind of be wary of that. If this bag or if your real bag doesn't exactly look like the one on the website, you know, like not every bag is exactly the same with the pattern. So like, for example, this bag, if I compare it to the one on the website, I would have liked it to be a little bit shifted down, just kind of literally on every side, down. Like, it literally just seems like it just needs to be moved a little bit. Like, I've counted, for example, on the back here, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and there should be a 5th dot that shows up here. So if this pattern was just tiny little bit shifted down, then it would be exactly the same as the website. But you know, not every bag is the same, and literally nobody will notice that. It's just the fact that I'm comparing this side by side with the other bag, okay? And of course, if you do get their customization service, your name will be on the back here, just like my girl Rihanna, you know. So that is something cool that they offering. Should fold up like this. Dior pattern all on the bottom here. Black should go all the way across. Check, 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 check. And yep, folded in there, looking good. Actually quite spacious. In there, we have the Christian Dior Paris, made in Italy. Good. You don't want it to say anything else. You don't want it to say France. You don't want it to say Spain. The bag's got to get their home countries correct. Actually pretty impressed with this bag, not gonna lie. So the handles should be stiff. They should not be like super floppy or anything. They should be like upright and eligible to like carry the bag. So yeah, that is pretty much the whole review on the bag. I literally had to look so hard to find anything wrong with this bag because it is actually like crazy good. But all the information will be in the bottom if you're interested in this. It's a fairly new bag, and when you buy reps of new bags, it's good because people are like, oh, that bag just came out, like it's got to be real kind of thing. Whereas like the Louis Vuitton crossbody pochette has been out forever and there's so many fakes out there. Whenever I see a pochette, I'm literally like, I don't even care if it's real or fake. It's just, it looks fake anyway. So this one is very good. Love the material, love the design, love the quality. Price up to you if you think it's worth it, but compared to the $4,000, definitely an alternate dupe. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you can DM me on Instagram privately and I will respond to you. It takes me a while, but I do respond. My Instagram is Vicky Newman and my TikTok is Vava Victoria. And if you guys like this video, you can subscribe for more videos just like this. If you have any suggestions of something you want me to review, whether it's like a purse or a bag or whatever, just let me know and I'll see what I can do for you, okay? Because just because you're spending money, it doesn't mean you have to waste it, okay? So thank you guys very much for watching and I'll see you next time. All right, bye guys.
Like perfect, more symmetrical. The side straps, they literally look almost the same. Almost. The replica has the stamp of the little lines way too hard. Versus on the authentic one, so bright. This is the replica. You can see the little stripes. There's the authentic one. You see how I faded over time wearing it? So, hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Don't get caught in buying a fake. Do your homework. If you guys have any questions, if you're trying to buy locally, send us pictures. We'll help you authenticate your bag for free. Send us pictures on Instagram. We'd be more than happy to help you guys out. You know, they're scary. They're so scary.
They look very similar. When you pour the liquor, you'll find this Tote is very easy to pour. And when you pour this authentic, you'll find it's quite hard to pour. So on this point, I think the Tote is better than the authentic. The only difference is that the Tote is slightly lighter than the authentic. And another problem of both the bags are, I think maybe it's not a problem, just the little flow is that it's crooked, it's not straight. We can see the authentic is crooked here. It's like waves. It's like waves. As well as this Tote it has little waves on the zipper. Little waves. As well as the authentic has little waves. And then let's check the interior. We can see this Tote, it has creases.
But to be honest, guys, the Hermes hair bag is one of those bags that will never go out of style. Because it is practical, it is versatile, it is chic. And honestly, it is one of those bags that makes you feel put together the second you grab it. So, like I said earlier, a company sent me this bag, and they've also kindly provided a discount code. So if you love this bag and you feel like it would fit into your everyday life, or you want it as part of your collection, please check the description box, because I have included the discount code. I've also included a link to the website for this company and a link to this particular product. So have a look at the description box for those details. We've now come to the end of today's video. Please like, share this video with friends and